Welcome back from the break. This is Sports World. My name is Kojo Kyere. Pretty soon we'll be joined by some guys from Akosombo FC and their Turkish counterparts who have decided to come together to promote football both in Ghana and within Turkey too, and see how best they can help the young ones in the future. But just before we do that, I have Kojo Kyere in the studio, who's a sports pundit, a football fan, and also another fan of Manchester United. We're going to look at the transfer market so far with specific reason for Manchester United, and maybe, just maybe, those around Europe. Kojo, you're welcome to the studio.
Thank you. Phil.
Okay. How's it like?
How's it like? As in with the Man United team?
Yeah. How's it like with Manchester United? You look worried.
We are trying to get players. We would get players. We'll get players that will play for the system of the coach. So we need players that will play for Manchester United, not just any player at all.
Okay. Just before we look at those who will be coming in for Manchester United, is it a good reason for Cristiano Ronaldo to leave the club?
Cristiano Ronaldo, it is rumored he's going to leave. But even if he leaves...
Would it be better for the new coach to settle down? Cristiano Ronaldo is 37 years old. Is he still want to build a club around him?
I think it will be better if he leaves. If he wants to leave, he should.
Take your emotions away. Will it be better for Manchester United if he leaves?
Yes, I think, because before Ronaldo, we were second the season before. Mm-hmm. When he came, we had to play everything to him. So it made it difficult for us. So we couldn't even qualify for the Champions League. So I think if he leaves, there will be other leaders that will lead the team to the Champions League.
Okay, let's talk about the gentleman behind us, Paul Pogba. He's also going to Turin. You saw him earlier on greeting fans for Juventus. He's gone.
Yeah, for his comments that he made after leaving, saying that he wanted to teach Manchester United a lesson. I don't think he's a player that we should have even bothered renewing his contract. Because if you are playing for a team and you feel like you have to teach us a lesson by not renewing your contract, it doesn't sit well. So it's better he leaves and goes to play for Juventus.
Okay. Do you believe in a new manager of Manchester United,
yes,
whether he's going to deliver the goods?
Well, I believe if we give him time. Because when he had his interview, he said that there's always an end to an era. There was a Ferguson era, it has ended. There was a Mourinho era, it's practically ended. There's Guardiola and Klopp now. I definitely think that there will be a new manager. So I feel that this coach will help us if we give him time.
Okay, let's look at the transfer market in general in England. So far, City have made some good buys, and that of Spurs.
Yes.
Have they strengthened their squad? I'm talking about Manchester City.
Yes, I feel...
You see over there, Calvin Phillips plays for Leeds United. He came all the way from Ellen Road. He's been then. A certain Haaland is also in there.
And I think they've bought Alvarez from River Plate.
Yeah.
And they are going to sign
I think they have a goalkeeper too, yeah.
They are going to sign Cucurella from Brighton and Hove Albion.
Yeah.
So I think that for the strengthening of the sides, I feel Tottenham has made very solid buys.
Okay.
Having Richarlison as a backup for both Son and Kane, I think that will help their team. For my team, we've bought just a left back. But it is rumored that we've agreed deals with other players. So we are hoping that we get them and then our coach is able to imprint his philosophy on them.
Okay. Bissouma, he plays for Brighton. He's just gone to
Spurs. He's
Spurs.
Also moved to Spurs. As I said, Spurs are doing an excellent deal. And with their coach, the kind of system he likes to play. Bissouma, Kulusevski, Son. So they have runners in their team now. So if you are going to, Conte likes to sit back.
Yeah.
So the strategy that he's going to play, that he will just sit back, and when they break, they are going to be terrific.
How about Chelsea?
They said Chelsea is agreed FC. They've agreed with every player, but they are not signed anyone.
What did he say again?
Agreed FC. They've agreed with a lot of players.
But today we're hearing that Nathan Ake is like to return back to home.
As I said, agreed FC. They've agreed with, I heard they've agreed with Dijon. They've agreed to pay Rafinha. All those players are still in their teams.
But Raheem Sterling is getting closer and closer coming back to London.
Since May, he's still in Manchester.
Okay, you believe that soon we'll be talking to the guys from Turkey and that of Akosombo International. But let's talk about what is happening for Barcelona. There seems to be in a rebuilding system, but they are trying to bring in Lewandowski and it's not working.
I don't understand Barcelona.
Why?
You guys don't have money. People are trying to buy your players. You don't want to sell your players to them. And you are bidding 30 or 40 million for Lewandowski, who has been valued at 60 million. You don't want to sell Dijon for less, but you want to go and buy someone's player for less. So I just don't get them. But I feel they'll do a decent business afterwards, and then they'll build their team.
You believe so?
Yes, Barca will
So
come
is
back.
Real Madrid. They are just not buying. They just bought in some two players after winning the Champions League to shape up. They think they have the striking men already in the likes of Camavinga. You could talk about the gentleman who plays for France,
Tchouameni?
Benzema. All of them, they are around still. They don't seem to be buying again.
Yeah, because you see, with Madrid, their main thing is their midfield. And you've seen that they're bringing in the younger guys
Yeah.
who would take out Casemiro, Modric, and then Toni Kroos.
Yeah.
And they have Tchouameni, they have Fede Valverde, and then they have Camavinga. They are solid players. And there's Rodrigo and all those. So I don't think they would have to change their team so much. They just need, backup players or so that would help.
Okay, let's talk about a gentleman from Warsaw in Poland, Lewandowski. He doesn't seem to want to continue with Bayern Munich. Which team is likely to suit his style of play? Is it going to be Barcelona or maybe, just maybe, your Manchester United? Anything at all could happen.
And this transfer window, anything at all can happen. I think if he comes to Man United, I'll be very happy. If Ronaldo is leaving and you're getting Lewandowski, that would be excellent. But I feel he wants to go to Barca, so Barca will get their man.
Okay. How strong do you expect the Italian Serie A to be this time around? It looks as if Juventus are probably trying to build ship up in, ship out.
Yes, they are signing a lot of players.
Yeah.
I feel that it will be very competitive. Inter has gotten Lukaku back.
Yeah.
Lukaku is someone that I think doesn't have character.
Yeah.
Anytime he's in the limelight, he doesn't seem to do well.
Yeah.
So I think the Italian league will suit him better because it's not talked about as the Premiership.
Okay.
So I think it's a straight fight between AC Milan and Juve. That's practically.
Okay, just before I let you go, something nearly escaped me because the Arsenal fans seems to be talking these days now. They have Mohamed, they have Jesus.
Yes.
Are they going to make impact again just before
Well,
we go
I think
away?
Arsenal can also compete because they are building a young and solid team. There's Edin Ketia, there's Gabriel Jesus, there's Mohamed. So
There's Jesus and there's Mohamed.
Yes, there's the only team with both the Prophet and the Messiah.
Well, this is Sports World. My name is Phil John Kwasi.